Here, it's very surprising that Mr. GVL is behaving as if he is the representative of the ECI when we have an ECI representative sitting. The fact is that when we are talking about the data today, if it takes 11 days and 4 days for the second phase, what does it show? That they could have 5 days, they could have done it in 5 days. And if the data of the first phase did not come out earlier, then it raises serious questions. And might I also remind you that from 2014 to 2024, what has changed? The duration of the election process, which used to be 20 days, has now gone to 2 months. And here also, after the second and between the second and the third phase, you have this long gap. Why is there such a long gap? So there are a whole lot of questions. So when you talk about the data, it is for the ECI to answer why the data for the first phase was not given out. Second, why is it being given in percentage? Now, if we look at the percentage, isn't it surprising that you are expected to take it the way it's coming, and people are doubting it because, one, when you talk about the male and female, I would say that okay, fine, the number would be nearly equal, so the number of voters would be, let's say, equal, around similar in the case of male and female, but they've given the third gender. In every constituency, the third gender is always much lesser. So what are they talking about? Do they expect us to believe this data? Should they not have given the numbers of the total
No, I'll ask that to the former EC
yes.
Joint Director. But Sujata Paul, the question that's being asked is, first you questioned EVMs. The Supreme Court has given its reply on EVMs that you can't be doubting everything in this country, and that you can't keep going back to the era of ballot papers. So first it was that. Now you're raising questions on the Election Commission. I mean, you can't be questioning the integrity of our election process, because then you are doing a great disservice to our democracy.
Zaka, in a democracy, it is our responsibility as voters, as citizens, to strengthen our system. And the system has to be transparent. And if data was not given out earlier, the question will be raised, because this is something that, which is the right of every citizen. When a citizen votes, he has the right to know these details, and there should be no doubt. So who's creating these doubts? So it's not the people. It's obviously the data not being there which is creating doubts in the minds of people.
So let me ask
and even a 3 to 4% data difference is huge.